Hey guys, it is me. I am here to work on number 6 of the released math 6th grade EOG. Again, disclaimer, release, completely legal, open to everybody. I'm just explaining it to you like I would explain it to my kids. So number 6 has to do with absolute value and is still calculator inactive. So let's get going.
We are looking at number 6. We have which inequality is true. Inequality means you're not equal to. So if you watch the last video, the 4 main inequality symbols that kids, I think it was the last one, no, a couple videos ago, get confused on is we have less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. And again, I just teach my students that the open sign side goes to the larger side goes to the larger value. So we are working again with absolute value. We talked about absolute value a couple of videos ago, but it is basically the distance from 0. And kids get real confused on that because a negative number becomes positive, but that's just because it's talking about distance. But they want to always make a positive number becomes a negative, and that's not the case. So let's talk about it. We have the absolute value of -4. The -4 is 4 distances, 4 units from 0. In other words, if we had a number line, we had 0, -4 would be 1, 2, 3, 4 units from 0. That's what we're talking about when we're talking about from 0, distance from 0. So, oops. The absolute value of -4 is going to be 4 units. So that would end up being 4 is less than 2. The absolute value of -2 is 2 units from 0. So the absolute value of -2 is 2. So when we change that and simplify that, that becomes 2 is less than 2. Again, the absolute value of -4 is going to become +4. So 4 is less than -2, and -2 is greater than, here's what I was talking about, the absolute value of 2. 2 is still 2 units from 0. Whether it's positive or negative, it's still 2 units from 0. So this becomes, the absolute value of 2 is 2. So now we have to just look at whichever one of these is true. Is 4 less than 2? No, so that's not true. Is 2 less than 2? No. 2 is equal to 2, but it is not less than 2. So that is incorrect. Is 4 greater than -2? Yes, but we always check all the answers. And is -2 greater than 2? No. So it would be C. Okay, hope this helps.
All right, guys, hope that helped. Remember, absolute value is the distance from 0. Distance is always positive, okay? So it doesn't matter if the original number is positive or negative, your absolute value is going to be the positive version of that number. So hope that helped. Give me any feedback you can, clarify questions, like, share, all the things, guys, okay? Thanks.